Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Octopath Traveler. Oh, wait. I was out this direction when I did Hanit's task. Okay. Hunter, no. Warrior. Cool. Nice. Dancer skills. Mole dance. Okay. Scholar. Cool. Let's apply Axe. Axe seems to be applicable to several of them. Let's see. Nice. Okay, we are going to apply Axe. And that's a break. Okay, cool. We're going to apply... We're going to shine a light on this. Cool. A little shocking, I know, but here we go. Cool. Yep. Yeah, I don't think that's where we were supposed to go. This is Hanit's story. Nope. Maybe this is it? What do you think? Oh, you can't just enter a person's home like this. Huh. Don't think this is where I should be going at the moment. I'm a historian. You were so good at showing me the way to that ancient monument. Heard any tales of King Beowulf by chance? If you had, I would like nothing more to hear it with my own ears. Okay. New quest. Okay. Journal. Seek out a local bookbinder. It said east. But I'm not seeing... Maybe in here? Nope. I was already in there. This is a church. Yep. Okay. Been here. You're gonna have to go through me. Okay. Got it. You're a challenging. If you challenge you... Did I say welcome back to Octopath Traveler? I think I did. I'm not really sure. We're looking for... It said to the east. I'm kind of confused as to where to go from here. East side of town. Yeah, east. Okay. So, north is up, west is this way, east is this way. That's normal. Well, we're gonna look over here. This is... Oh, it's a tavern. That's... yeah. Okay. We're gonna go over here. Why are you so low? I guess you took a lot of hits. Okay. East side of town. Scholars love themselves a good translator. Falling in love with the woman who nursed him back himself to health. Okay. Scholars love themselves a good Is it? Ah, it's this town. This house. It was just a very narrow hitbox, so... Beg pardon, is this the residence of... I don't know who you are, but I'm not in the mood for company.
No.
If you could just spare a moment, kind sir, there's something I'd like to ask you. I said I wish to see no one leave me at once. He seems like a stubborn one. I'll have to find another way. Pray forgive the intrusion. Good day to you, sir. Might behoove me to find out a bit more about our friend Dominic. Oh, hey. Travel banter.
Cyrus.
He refuseth to talk into thee. Quite, I need a different approach. You are looking most solemn. Is anything troubling you? I was thinking, wherefore would someone so mighty turneth his back on others? The suffering in his voice was that of a man who hath been made to forsaken everything. You are suggesting there is a reason for his behavior. Perhaps I know not. But when I think about the life that he hath led, yes, quite. Something tragic may have befallen him. I need to find out more. Perhaps I can even find a way to help him. A good plan, letting us act upon it. I do my best not to indulge in idle gossip. We can't inquire, it has to be scrutinized. Can't let Alvin do Cyrus's quest. Testimony that Dominic went and shut himself off from the world after his only daughter succumbed to sickness 15 years ago. Okay. Let's see. Remaining 2. Let's see if there's anybody in the tavern, because, yeah, there are people inside buildings, so... You knew about the translator. Dominic had translation commission he thought would earn him a fortune. Still rues the day he said yes to it. Poor lad. Wondering if the sickness that took your daughter came from the book you translated. Wish I could save everyone, but I need money to make medicine and some patients just can't afford it. Let's see now. Sold some medicine to Dom about 15 years ago, I think. Was in a spot of bother, as I recall, financially speaking, so I gave him a discount.
よし
Years ago, he lacked the coin to pay for the medicine his child was so desperately needed. And that should do it. Dare say Dominic will be more talkative this time. Yay! Cool. We got all the pieces. He needed money. He did a translation. And terrible things happened as a result of it, and his daughter still died.
失礼
Beg pardon, Master Dominic. I'm Cyrus the scholar who called upon you earlier. You again. I already told you I do not want to see you. Who did? Dominic lose his sickness. Okay. Daughter. What task did Dominic take on to pay his debts? Translating a book. Yes, if my reasoning is correct, this is undoubtedly why Dominic has cut off all contact with the outside world. Why don't they have you do this? These scenes are really neat. I mean, they're easy, but they're cool and they're neat, and they're good summarization of like the Sherlock Holmes process, but you could have had it before going up to knock on the door, like after you finished the third. I do not mean to open old wounds, friend, but I have heard that you lost your dear daughter to illness some 15 years ago. And he's going to come out.
そして
Since then, you have secluded yourself and cut off all contact with the outside world. In order to procure the elixirs that might save your daughter, you needed coin quickly and in large quantities, and so you accepted an unusual task. To wit, producing a translation of From the Far Reaches of Hell. Who told you this?
実は
The book that you translated is now in my possession. Clearly, you are a scholar of great knowledge and wisdom. You took care to omit the most horrific passages, doubtless because you recognized the danger they posed. As an academic, I will not stand idly by as knowledge is used for the purpose of evil. And so I ask you, who commissioned this translation from you? Come inside.
ありがとう
Thank you, friend.
それでな、
Ah, but where should I even begin?
実は
15 years ago, a man came here to me with a request he said was of dire import. Strangely, I cannot recall his name. He was a scholar, and his words were one could tell his mind, and from his words one could tell his mind was as sharp as a blade. But what I remember more than anything were his eyes, which burned blood red with a zeal for knowledge that bordered on obsession.
No.
Red eyes. Could it be? No. Perish the thought.
ああ、
They say in recent years he's accepted a prestigious position at the Royal Academy in Atlas Dam. Yep.
ま
Saw
さか
this coming. Good gods. Headmaster Yvonne?
そうそう。
Ah, yes, it's all coming back to me. Yvonne was his name.
それでな、
He came to me, a mighty and venerable tome in his hand. But that tome was From the Far Reaches of Hell, and I did not have to think twice. Knowing full well the danger posed by the forbidden knowledge within. Yes, I was not blind to the risk. And yet, what choice did I have? The medicines my daughter required cost a veritable fortune, and I am but a humble scholar.
そんな
So you followed Yvonne's instructions to the letter? Yes, I translated that dreadful tome. All the while fearing for my life what horrors might come to pass if the knowledge fell into the wrong hands. In the end, even the rarest of elixirs could not save my poor girl. Looking back, I believe this was divine punishment for my sins. Headmaster Yvonne, whatever was the man thinking? You say the book is in your possession? I beg of you, promise me.
あ
I will see that it is never again used to bring pain and suffering. You have my word. Is that a pipe or a book? The pain and guilt you bear is surely beyond my understanding, but I hope this will bring you even a small measure of solace. Rest your heart easy, friend, as best you can. Cyrus, was it? You have my thanks. Oh dear. Well, are you going to keep hiding in the shadows, or shall we end this charade? So you were wise to my presence.
あ
I knew I was being followed, yes? Fancy meeting you outside the academy. You are the headmaster's assistant, Miss...
Lucia.
Lucia. Oh, I cut you off. Sorry. A pleasure. And why have you followed me here, Miss Lucia?
申し訳ございません。
Forgive me, Professor Albright. I meant no offense. I overheard that you were investigating the whereabouts of a certain tome. A tome by the name of From the Far Reaches of Hell, is this correct?
確かに。
And what if it is? What I am about to say I ask that you keep in the utmost confidence. I have reason to believe that Headmaster Yvonne is plotting something unsavory involving the self-same tome.
まさか。
I don't trust you. So the thief who stole the book from the archives was...
はい。
the Headmaster himself, or of this I am all but certain. I don't trust you. The Headmaster's assistant I may be, but first and foremost I am a scholar in my own right. I will not stand to see my profession's good name sullied by one who would use knowledge in the name of evil. This is why...
なるほど。
you came here seeking my aid.
ええ。
Yes, my intuition as an academic tells me you are a man to be trusted. We have not had the boss fight yet. I don't trust you. As you may be aware, Headmaster Yvonne hails from Stoneguard himself.
あ
Yes, I was planning to investigate that very matter after I was done here.
実は
The house in which he was born still stands. Yet there are ominous rumors about the place. I have ascertained its location, but I am hesitant to investigate further on my own. And so I ask Professor Albright, pray lend me your aid. I see. Before I promise anything, I would see the house with my own eyes.
はい。
I understand completely. You will find it on the north side of town. I think we know where it is.
わかった。
Very well. Let us pay it a visit straight away. As for whether or not I can cooperate, I will give you my answer there. Is this acceptable?
承知しました。
But of course. Thank you, Professor. I will go on ahead and meet you there. Yeah. Banter? No banter. Save? Yep, we are definitely saving. Now, we saw this house earlier. This is going to be the dungeon.
Sa.
This is where Headmaster Yvonne was born and raised. On the playground he spent most of his days. According to the neighbors, it has lain abandoned for some 20 years now.
そうか。
Ominous indeed. Well, shall we let ourselves in? Yep. What the? Yeah, I saw that coming. It's a trap. Where? What is this place?
騙してすまないね、サイラス君。
Ah, Professor Albright, I apologize for this little ruse.
その声は
I'd recognize that voice anywhere.
イボン学長。
So we meet again, Headmaster Yvonne.
君が変国の書の調査を開始した。ならば、きっとここにたどり着く。
When I heard you were looking from the far reaches of hell, I knew your search would lead you here.
そう思っていたが、やはり来たか。
And sure
本
enough,
当に優秀だよ、君は。
sure enough, you didn't disappoint me. Your mind is every bit as sharp as I thought it was.
なるほど。
You
ルシアは私の監視役ということか。
sent Lucia to keep an eye on me.
残念だよ、サイラス君。
What a shame, my dear boy.
その知識に貪欲な姿勢を私は高く評価しているのだが。
thirst for knowledge like yours would be such a terrible thing to waste. So what do you say?
どうだ私の弟子に
Apprentice yourself to me and I will overlook your little trespasses. How kind of you. I refuse.
自分だけが知識を得ればいい。そのような考えは私の理念に反する。
I am, shall we say, philosophically opposed to your stance on knowledge.
知識とは分かち合うべきもの。私とあなたの考え方は根本的に違う。
I believe that knowledge should be shared, not hoarded for one's personal gain.
そう答えると思ったよ。とても残念だ。
I thought you'd say as much. Most unfortunate, Cyrus. Most unfortunate.
そうそう。この家は今でも私のものでね。訪ねてくる者は誰もいない。
As you know, this is my house, and I don't get many callers these days.
これがどういう意味かわからない君ではないだろう。
Smart man like you knows what this means, yes?
さらばだ、サイラス君。そこで最後を迎えたまえ。
When you starve to death here, no one will be the wiser. If you think I'll give up without a fight, you don't know me nearly well enough. Climbing my way out doesn't seem to be an option. Now, how to get myself out of this predicament? Find a way out. A bone. Well, now, investigate further. How should I wait and see? Professor Albright? That voice, could it be? Hold on, Professor, I'll lower a rope. There you go, climb on up. Oh, Professor, I'm so glad you're safe.
まさか。
Therese, did you come all the way from Atlas Dam? But why?
実は
I knew you were in danger, and so I came to warn you. That's quite enough, young lady.
テレーズ君。
Therese! I knew Cyrus would come, but you have pluck for a girl your age.
イボン。
Yvonne, let her go at once. It is clear hostile negotiation never factored into your scholarly pursuits. Mark my words, Cyrus, stop meddling in my research or the girl's life is forfeit. Wait! Okay.
先生、
I won't let him get away with this. I don't care who you are, kidnapping and holding someone hostage ain't right. Alphen, my friend, I oft find you overly hot-headed and temperamental, but on this issue I stand in complete agreement. Why, no man who pretends to integrity and virtuousness can let such wrongdoing go unpunished. Shucks, Professor, I've never seen you get so hot under the collar before. I assure you I'm quite calm, and my sub-collar temperature remains tepid. Alright, if you say so. Either way, let's get going. Indeed, Alphen. We must make haste. Okay. Can we go this way? We can. Yvonne's cellar. Okay, let's explore a little bit upstairs first. Narrative, there's no real timer. But there's probably treasure. And cultists.
どう
Interesting.
動く？
Warrior skills, insight,
こっちへ来い。
さてと
Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Let's see what happens when we do this. Researcher 2 and Researcher 3. Not vulnerable. Interesting. Okay.
なかなか考えがいがあるね。
You missed. Interesting.
当たるものか。それでは。
I have a feeling this will work fairly well.
天下の光。
I should do reflective, though. Now that I think about it. Ah,
狙
nice.
い撃つ。
Okay then. Okay then. Cool.
よっしゃ。
Light didn't do anything.
ほら。
That didn't do anything.
負けません。
Dark. Oh, no, no, no. Reflective Veil.
跳ね返します。
Probably should have hit Cyrus.
なかなか考えがいがあるね。
せい。
Not bad. Okay, cool.
これは
Can't boost. Oh, can't boost, right. Hunter... Aerostorm? Can't boost.
よく狙え。
Cool. Can't boost. I can't do the thing. Okay. Irritating.
跳ね返します。
Cool.
さてと
Apothecary rehabilitate.
こんなもんかな。
Cool.
あれ
And the two lesser researchers are about to do a thing
厄介な。厄介な。
with sleep.
行きましょう。覚悟してください。無闘気シルティージよ。
Cool. Well, woke up.
行きましょう。
Okay.
跳ね返します。
There we go. Right on time.
あれ
Scholar can't boost.
せい。
That one's gone. Cool. I'm at 29 minutes.
なんだと。
Good.
頑張ります。
Cleric skills.
跳ね返します。
あれ
Okay. Can't boost. Thief skills.
マジックスティールダガー
Cool. Uh,
本気を出そうか 赤学をアレファンよ。
This will be interesting. Okay. Asleep.
それでは
Dancer skills. Peacock.
クジャクの舞
Oh, right, because that's still a thing.
狙い撃つ 全力だ
Where is it?
狙い撃つ
Concoct. Injurious seed. Cool.
さてどうしようか。
Cool.
授業はこれで終わりだ。
Yeah, we're gonna switch to a new video now.